You know, it's more for like to make it easy for drummers when they're coming in.
Yeah.
They don't always have to bring their kit, you know. So even like we have some out of town people, so a lot of times they provide backgrounds.
Drums are a pain.
Yeah, yeah. So it makes it easier. It's a really nice kit.
Cool. Oh, it's a crash.
That's Johnny Cash territory.
That's Johnny Cash territory. That's right. Hey everybody, welcome to the Jazz Lounge. Happy 2024. Some of you, a few of you I've seen this year's, and a few of you haven't seen since last year, and then there might be some new folks. Anybody here who haven't been here before? Welcome. Got some new people. Welcome, welcome.
You'll be back.
You'll be back. As Mr. Schwarzenegger would say. We are doing this music, as many of you who do know me. I love me all things jazz. You know, from Miles to Coltrane to modern to crazy to traditional, and I like everything in between. I love Stevie Wonder. I love Paul Simon. I love it all, and I love my Sesame Street tunes, and I love my Schoolhouse Rock. So there's a whole lot of nostalgia that comes with tunes like these, because these are tunes that typically we don't get to hear on a daily basis on the radio. Every once in a while somebody might like do a cover of something, but other than that, these aren't things that you're hearing on a regular basis, as opposed to other tunes where you put on classic radio or whatever, and you hear them quite a bit. So when you hear these tunes, it's like, oh my goodness gracious. I had two guys sitting over there yesterday who were pretty much singing the words to every song, which made me a little nervous because I got to a couple of these songs that have a lot of words, and there was pressure. I felt the pressure. So actually that was, there's Conjunction Junction. There's one I'm not going to mention at the moment, but it's even more difficult than that one. We'll deal with that when it comes somewhere in the middle of the set. But let me tell you who I'm playing with. Over here on bass, we have Doug Walker, who was here just last week with the Matt Hall's Bebop Explosion, which was our first concert here of 2024. And over here, back again for like the third time, I think. She was here on the very opening weekend when we opened July 2021. And then we did a little gig here last October. And then this year, she'll be here as often as I can get her down here. That's Aimee Nolte. And the bill said there's a friend of mine, Kaylee, who's going to be also singing with us, but she got sick and lost her voice. So so yesterday I had to shuffle a couple things on the set. It's all good. It all worked out. So hope you enjoy this little journey. Hopefully some of the same spontaneous things that happened last night will happen tonight. If they don't, it's cool, but there's some cool things that happened yesterday that we'll just see what happens, Can't force anything, all right? Just just let it happen.
If they happened again tonight, they wouldn't be spontaneous.
It wouldn't be spontaneous. So it'll be, so if we try to make it happen, but maybe something different will happen tonight that didn't happen last night. So I'm counting on you, Sina. I'm counting on you. No pressure.
I'm in.
You're in. Schoolhouse Rock, I think, started in '73, and then went all the way to 1985. So for some of us, it was pretty much my whole childhood, my entire childhood. So it's like, Saturday mornings. It was Saturday mornings. You get up and you got your bowl and a favorite cereal that Fruit Loops, Honeycomb, whatever it was. You sit in front of the TV, you watch Schoolhouse Rock, and then after that, it was usually like, Looney Tunes or whatever else came on Saturday morning. So it was like Looney Tunes hour. It was like the whole Saturday morning routine. And of course, for me, it's my Saturday routine. Usually by 3 o'clock, I was watching Kung Fu Theater on Channel 6. But I digress. Saturdays were golden. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, double feature. So we're gonna get started. I gotta find my right lyric. My name is Leonard Patton. I didn't even. Please say your name. I just, I'm insignificant. These are the people.
We know that's a lie.
My wife. I introduced my wife's over there, but I introduced my wife and the helpers later. She's the finale. Yeah. All right, you guys ready for this?
Yes. So ready.
The question is, am I ready?
Yes.
Am I really ready? I can't even find my lyric to the first song. I don't even know where it went. What?
Unpack your adjectives.
No, that's not the first song. That's not the first song. There it is. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Whoa, 3 is a magic number. Yes, it is. It's a magic number. Oh, somewhere in that ancient mystic trinity, you get 3 as a magic number. You know the past, the present, the future, faith, hope, and charity, the heart, the brain, and the body will give you 3. It's a magic number. It takes 3 legs to make a tripod or to make a table stand. It takes 3 wheels to make a vehicle called a tricycle. And every triangle has 3 corners. Every triangle has 3 sides. No more, no less. You don't have to guess on. That is 3. It's a magic number. A man and a woman had a little baby. You say did. And there were 3 in the family. It's the magic number. Okay, here we go. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Come on, you know the numbers. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. I hear some harmony over there. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Yeah, all this math. Making a few of you cringe. It's like, oh my goodness, I gotta do minus and math. What? Now multiply backwards from 3 times 10. 3 times 10 is 30. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 4 is 12. And 3 times 3 is 9. And 3 times 2 is 6. And 3 times 1 is 3, of course. Oh. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Let's do it backwards again. 3 times 10 is 30. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 4 is 12. And 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 2 is 6. And 3 times 1 is 3. What is it? 3. A man and a woman had a little baby. There were 3 in the family. That's a magic number. That's a magic number. That's a magic number. That's a magic number. 3. This show is brought to you by the number 7 and the letter H. That's Sesame Street. But no, we did that in October. How you doing, Amy?
Doing good, you sound so good, Leonard.
Oh no, it's all about you, Amy.
No.
That's Aimee Nolte though, right there. That's Amy. What do you want? You want to kind of interject something right now? Is that? Yeah.
Yes. Heck, yes. We're gonna do a song called Interjections.
It's a serious song. It's like yeah.
We're gonna be very serious tonight.
Okay, so just really just try to focus on the lyrics of this song.
It's very serious. It's almost classical.
It's almost classical, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Reginald was home with the flu. The doctor knew just what to do. He cured the infection with one small injection. And Reginald uttered some interjection.
Hey, that's smart. Ouch, that hurts. Yeah, that's not fair giving a guy a shot down there.
Interjections,
Hey,
excitement,
yow,
emotion.
ouch.
They're generally set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point or a comma when the feeling's not as strong. But Geraldine played hard to get on, and Rollo knew he'd woo her. Yeah, he showed his affection despite
darn, that's the end.
You nailed those interjections.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm here for the interjections. That's why I'm here. Oh my goodness. You can't you gotta see the next level of this is someday when I have all the cartoon images in the back. Then y'all might start crying. Oh, the food will be cereal. Oh my goodness. You're gonna pre-order your favorite cereal. Oh my goodness. Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks, Captain Crunch, Honeycomb, Fruity Pebbles. Oh my goodness. That would be awesome. That's next level stuff right there. Oh.
And everybody wears foot pajamas.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. This might be a thing, actually. It's just, but things like that put you in like a good place. You know, those are like, that's
for Halloween.
Halloween. You know, and it's like usually you have to have 2 bowls of cereal. When you're a kid, you just had to you fill it up like to the rim, the cereal spilling over, and then you just had to get a second bowl. Oh gosh. Oh. Woo.
What about the maneuver? Any prizes?
The prizes, thank you. It's like way down on the bottom. You're like,
Cereal milk.
oh, yeah, cereal. Oh. Okay. This is so good. All right. You ready for this next one? You sure?
I'm positive.
She's always ready.
She's always ready. That's Aimee Nolte, by the way.
I don't have to say it. It's not a very good impression.
Aimee Nolte, and you don't want to mess with me. Look over my. There's so many lyrics to these songs. It's just crazy. All right, so. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lolly, 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 got your rappers here. Lolly, 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 got some rappers here. Come on down to Lolly's, get your rappers here. You're gonna need if you read or write or even think about it. Lolly, 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 get your rappers here. Got a lot of lolly, get your rappers here. Anything you need and we can make it absolutely clear. An adverb is a word, that's all it is, and that's a lot of them. That modifies a verb, sometimes a verb and sometimes it modifies an adjective or else another adverb. And so you see that it's positively very, very necessary. Lolly, 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 get your adverbs here. Aimee, Leonard, Dougie, and adverbs here. Got a lot of adverbs and we make it here. So come to Lolly, 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 lolly. Hello folks, this is Lolly Senior saying we have every adverb in the book. So come on down and look. Hello folks, Lolly Jr. here. Suppose your house needs painting. How are you going to paint it? That's where the adverb comes in. We can also give you a special intensifier so you can paint it very neatly, or rather sloppily. Hi, suppose you're going nut gathering. Your buddy wants you to know where and when. Use an adverb and tell him. Here we go. Use it with an adjective, it says much more. Anything described can be described some more. Anything you ever needed is in store. And so you choose very carefully every word you use. Use it with the verb, it tells you how you did. Where it happened, where you're going, where you've been. Use it with another adverb, that's the end. Now even more. get your adverbs here. Quickly, 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 get your adverbs here. Slowly, surely, really learn your adverbs here. You're gonna need them if you read them, if you write or talk or think about them. Lolly, 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 lolly. If it's an adverb, we have it at Lolly's. Bring along your own adjectives too, like slow, soft, and sure. We'll fit them out with our ly attachment and make perfectly good adverbs out of them. Get your adverbs here. Lots of good tricks and lines. Come on down, get your adverbs here. Yeah. Get your adverbs here. Adverbs deal with matter, place, and time. Lolly, lolly. Condition, reason. Get your adverbs here. Oh, get your adverbs here. Comparison, contrast, yeah. Get your adverbs here. Enrich your language with adverbs. Get your adverbs here. Scatterly. I don't even know that's a word, but I gotta know it. Get your adverbs here. Get your adverbs here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Intuitively. It's table 17 again. Last night it was table 17. It's it's the mojo. You guys having fun?
Yes. I think that is such a grooving song. I have so much fun on that one.
It's a great song. And adverbs are great. I love me a good adverb. Here's a little story that I'm going to sing for you now. It's a great little heartwarming story that I think you'll all enjoy. So I'm just going to let the song speak for itself, the story.
Can't wait.
This is a tale of Mr. Morton. Mr. Morton is who? He is the subject of our tale, and the predicate tells what Mr. Morton must do. Mr. Morton walked down the street. Mr. Morton walked. Mr. Morton talked to his cat. Mr. Morton talked. Hello, cat, you look good. Mr. Morton was lonely. Mr. Morton was. Mr. Morton is the subject of the sentence, and what the predicate says he does. Mr. Morton knew just one girl. Mr. Morton knew. Mr. Morton grew flowers for Pearl. Mr. Morton grew. Mr. Morton was very shy. Mr. Morton was. Mr. Morton is the subject of the sentence, but what the predicate says he does. The subject is a noun. That's a person, place, or thing. It's who or what the sentence is about. And the predicate is the verb. That's the action word that gets the subject up and down. Mr. Morton wrote Pearl a poem. Mr. Morton rose. Pearl replied in the afternoon. Pearl replied with a note. Mr. Morton was nervous. Mr. Morton was. Mr. Morton is the subject of the sentence, and what the predicate says he does. stretch, the sun beat down. And the neighbor chased his kid. Come on here, kid, come on. Each sentence is complicated when you know what the subject is. Mr. Morton knocked on her door. Mr. Morton knocked. Mr. Morton sat on her porch. Yes, he just sat there and rocked. Mr. Morton was a nervous man. When she opened up the door, he ran. Mr. Morton climbed up his stairs. Mr. Morton climbed. Mr. Morton rhymed pretty words. Mr. Morton rhymed. Mr. Morton was lonely. Mr. Morton was, until Pearl showed up with single rose, who said women can't propose. Now Mr. Morton is happy, the Pearl and the cat are too. They're the subjects of the sentence, and what the predicate says, they'll do. What a story. You know what I'm saying? By the way, Mr. Morton was supposed to be here tonight. He canceled out. He was. Mr. Morton was supposed to be here. Mr. Morton was. Oh my goodness. Too fun. Any questions? No, man, just sing. Well,
Can you have more than one subject?
you can have more than one subject.
Mr. Morton and Pearl.
Yeah. You can have more, you can have several.
You got the cat.
So, you know, these songs are loaded. You gotta listen to them like multiple times. It's like, as you grow older, it's like, oh, there's like more than I even remember when I was a kid. Anything you want to unpack about all that?
Sure. I just want to say thank you to Leonard for asking me to do this fun night. Like, I play a lot of jazz, but I mean, I never played these songs before. It was so much fun. I was born in '77, and so if Schoolhouse Rock ended in '85, I just barely remember it. Like, I would watch those Saturday morning cartoons, and I can remember little segments, I think, coming on between the cartoons of Schoolhouse Rock. That's probably what it was when I was growing up. I also remember, I was just thinking about this. Do you remember that little dude who was called Timer? And he said, "Time for Timer." And he said, "When your knees start to slow down." You remember that guy? A hanker for a hunk of cheese. Yeah, anyway, that's where I put these little segments in my mind, is like little in-between things. Yeah, during the commercials or something. So if you didn't run to get that second bowl of cereal, you could watch them. So he asked me to learn a few of these songs, and it's kind of crazy. Like, some of them came back quicker than they should have because I knew them already. You know, a long time ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is one of those, and it's such a cool song called "Unpack Your Adjectives."
And this particular arrangement is by singer Sarah Gazaric.
My friend Sarah Gazaric from LA. Yeah.
Got home from camping last week. Saw people, places, and things. then and found the word worst. Then I picked soggy and next I picked foggy, and then I was ready to tell them my tale. 'Cause I'd unpacked my adjectives. Yeah, I'd unpacked my adjectives. Adjectives are words you use to really describe things, handy words to carry around. Days are sunny or they're rainy, boys are dumb or else they're brainy. Adjectives can show you the way. Oh, adjectives are often used to help us compare things, to say how thin, how short, or how fat, or how tall. Girls who are taller get taller, boys who are smaller get smaller. Till one is the tallest and one is the smallest of all. We hiked along without care. Then we ran into a bear. He was a hairy bear, he was a scary bear. We made a hasty escape from his lair and described him with our adjectives. We described him with our adjectives. So very many adjectives. We used a lot of adjectives. Let's take a solo now. Yeah, let's hear it up. Adjectives are words you use to really describe things, handy words to carry around. Days are sunny or they're rainy, boys are dumb or else they're lazy. Adjectives can show you which way. Oh, adjectives are often used to help us compare things, to say how thin, how short, how fat, how tall. Girls who are taller get taller, boys who are smaller get smaller. Till one is the tallest and one is the smallest of all. Next time you go on a trip, remember this little tale. The minute you get back, they'll ask you this and that. You can describe people, places, and things simply using your adjectives. You can describe them with your adjectives. Describe them with your adjectives. So many adjectives. Tell them about it with you. 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 Tell them about it. Tell them about it. Tell them about it. Tell them about it. You can tell them about it. Adjectives. Adjectives. Adjectives.
Those adjectives. Yes, indeed. Ah, that's a gem. That's a little jam.
Ended
right
with an
there.
interjection.
Everything ends with an interjection. Starts with an interjection. Interjections all through everything. You guys have any questions? Thoughts, concerns? Oh, I did want to, so if you can help me out with your charts, 'cause I wrote the can you go back to the last one? Yeah, because I didn't do that. Pull up the last handful. So I get them right. Yeah, so this, I want to mention some of the main singers and writers for Schoolhouse Rock. You had course, Bob Duro, Jack Sheldon, Grady Tate, Dave Frischberg, Blossom Deary, Lynn Ahrens, and there was some others. These were like some of the main ones that you hear all the time, and some of the main writers of these songs. So this particular one that we just did was written by George Newell. Let's see, Tale of Mr. Morton, heard them all here. Lynn Ahrens, she's a big Broadway musical writer. She's been helped compose some award-winning Broadway writer for shows like Seussical and just many. So that's Tale of Mr. Morton. Give me another one. What's I just go like that.
Three's a magic number.
Three's a magic number. Is that Bob Duro? That Bob Duro for Three's a magic number. Interjections. Was that Lynn Ahrens? Ezra. What's? Huh? Yeah. Well, is that the last name? Yeah, Mohawk. I just got it right now. Ezra Mohawk. She was kind of a singer-songwriter in the late '60s, early '70s, and then she became one of the main writers and singers on Schoolhouse Rock. Yeah, some great talent that they got together, and it's cool. I was mentioning this yesterday. They didn't grab like the typical pop and rock voices of that time. They grabbed some unique voices, and I think that's what we remember. We remember these voices. They're great. They're unique. They're different. I mean, especially somebody Blossom Deary. She has one of the most unique voices ever. I love Blossom Deary. You should put her in your playlist if you don't have her on a playlist. She's done many incredible songs. Same thing with people like Bob Duro, and I mean their voices they stand out. So
Dave Frischberg and Blossom Deary worked together.
yeah, they work together. Yes, yeah.
And
So
they did Rhode Island is Famous for You. You know
Yeah.
that one?
yeah,
Yeah, that one's so fun. Copper comes from Arizona.
yeah.
Yeah, it's all about the states. It's so cute.
Mm-hmm. And this next one is written by Dave Frischberg, and he's quoted as saying, I reluctantly saying that, yes, I wrote and sang this song. It's the song that he's most well known for. But I'm sure he has a songwriter. It's like, I wrote all these other songs, but that's all you're interested in this particular song. I don't think it was a matter of he didn't like the song, because it's a great song, because we learned a lot from the song, as you'll hear when we play it. Oh, I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, there's a long journey to the capital city. It's a long way long. I'm sitting in committee. But I know I'll be a law someday. At least I hope and pray that I will. But today I am still just a bill. Gee, Bill, you certainly have a lot of patience and courage. Well, I got this far. When I started, I wasn't even a bill. I was just an idea. Some folks back home decided they wanted a law passed. So they called their local congressman and he said, "You're right, there ought to be a law." Then he sat down and wrote me out and introduced me to Congress, and I became a bill. And I'll remain a bill until they decide to make me a law. I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill, and I got as far as Capitol Hill. Well, now I'm stuck discussion and debate about you? Yeah. I'm one of the lucky ones. Most bills never even get this far. I hope they decide to report on me favorably. Otherwise, I might die. Die? Yeah, die in committee. Ooh, but it looks like I'm gonna live. Now I go to the House of Representatives, and they vote on me. And if they vote yes, what happens? Then I go to the Senate, and the whole thing starts all over again. Oh no, oh yes. Oh, I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. If they vote for me on Capitol Hill, well then I'm off to the White House where I'll wait in a line with all of the other bills for the president to sign. And if he signs me, then I'll be a law. How I hope and pray that he will. But today I am still just a bill. You mean even if the whole Congress says he should be a law, the president can still say no? Yes, that's called a veto. If the president vetoes me, I have to go back to Congress and then vote on me again. And by that time it's very unlikely that he'll become a law. It's not easy to become a law, is it? No. But I hope and pray that I will. But today I am still just a bill. Hey, he signed your bill. Now you're a law. Oh yes, I'm a law. But today I am still just a bill. Yay. Big Fishburg. I'm just Bill. Yes. Bill sitting on the Capitol steps. Yeah, you don't know what I'm talking about. Oh no. You know what's next now.
You're gonna be fine, Leonard. You're gonna be fine.
Oh gosh. Here we go. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Get a glass of wine. I know him.
How y'all doing?
Great.
Awesome.
I'm doing homework in my head.
You doing homework in your
I'm doing homework in my head.
I know. I was supposed to be doing homework, but I was watching Saturday. Man, we could do homework during Saturday mornings. Okay. Couldn't do it.
No, like doing worksheets of which one is the subject. You know, like it's all
Oh,
like back in my childhood.
okay. I did all right yesterday. I did all right. And I have a
Chance to do even better with this one. I love this song, but you know, it's one thing watching and singing along. It's another thing to do it and perform this. In fact, you will probably never hear this performed by anybody. If you do, let me know, because it's like people just, you know, this is not one of those tunes that people would perform because it's, you know, it's a great tune. But I'll do the best I can. Thank you so much. Please don't judge me. I know every word to every one of these. You better get them right, Leonard.
You doing an impression of me again?
My name is Aimee Nolte. Okay, you better do this right. Because we on the live streams, okay? I got family watching. Oh, no, we are on the live streams. I got people watching. Oh, no. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. There's bigger things in the world than me messing up a great tune like this. Not much bigger, but... Right, Trisha? Yeah. We'll see. All right. Make sure we don't take this too fast. Is that good? Rufus Xavier Sarsaparilla. And I can say that Rufus found a kangaroo that followed Rufus home. And now that kangaroo belongs to Rufus Xavier Sarsaparilla. Whew, I could say that, but I don't have to. Cause I got pronouns and I can say he found a kangaroo and followed him home. Now it is his. You see, he, him, and his are pronouns replacing a noun. Rufus Xavier Sarsaparilla, a very proper noun. And it is a pronoun replacing a noun. Kangaroo. Now Rufus has a sister named Rafaela Gabriela Sarsaparilla. If she found a kangaroo, I'd say to you, she found a kangaroo that followed her home, and now it is hers. But I can't say that, cause she found an aardvark that fell in love with her, and they're so happy. And my name's Albert Andreas Armadillo, no relation to the Sarsaparillas. Because of pronouns, I can say, I wish she would find a rhinoceros for me, and we'd be happy. You see, a pronoun was made to take the place of a noun. Cause saying all those pronouns over and over really wear you down. Now I can tell you Rafaela, Gabriela, and Rufus Xavier Sarsaparilla. And Albert Andreas Armadillo found an aardvark, a kangaroo, and a rhinoceros. And now that aardvark and that kangaroo and that rhinoceros belong respectfully to Rafaela, Gabriela Sarsaparilla, and Rufus Xavier Sarsaparilla. And Albert Andreas Armadillo, woo! Because of pronouns I can say in this way, we found them and they found us, and now they are ours, and we're so happy. Thank you, pronoun. See, a pronoun was made to take the place of a noun. Cause saying all those nouns over and over can really wear you down. Sometimes when we take them all on the bus, people really make a fuss. They start shouting out a lot of pronouns at us like, who brought that rhinoceros on this bus in? What made that horrible noise? And which one of them is getting off first? Who, what, and which are special pronouns that can answer questions in a sentence where you do not know the name of the noun. But I know I have mine and she have hers, and he has his. Do you have yours? They love us and we love them. What's ours is theirs. That's how it is with friends. The pronouns are really friends, yeah. Cause saying all those nouns over and over can really wear you down. Oh my goodness. The thing about it is these songs make sense. They like carefully craft these. You just read them, it's like it all makes perfect sense. There are no mistakes in these lyrics, which is beautiful. Only the mistakes that I make when I sing them, but other than that. Oh.
Take another sip of wine.
Another simple one, yeah. Actually, this is what we're gonna do. This is our little break, and we go into the other thing, right?
Sure.
Yeah, that thing we're gonna do. Because we have a couple more of these left, but we're gonna break from that for a second. We did this last night, and we're gonna sing a song I learned in 2nd grade. Because again, for those who know me, Schoolhouse Rock, Joe Raposo, Sesame Street songs, Looney Tunes are my jam. In fact, me and my family last week, January 4th, because it was the anniversary of my dad's passing, and so we got together and had barbecue and we watched Looney Tunes, because that's part of our family memory. And these cartoons are brilliant because just all the music that I learned from Looney Tunes, all the classical and Broadway and just all the movements. I mean, they're running up the stairs. Everything is brilliant. And then there's songs that I learned in grade school that I still remember. every single lyric. So here's one of those. And last night, now you know, I don't have to like reteach you. They had no idea what song we were gonna do last night. I literally taught it to them on stage. Like I've done to others, I've done that to Ed Kornhauser and a couple other people where it's like, we're gonna do this song. I just teach them the chords, simple 2 chords, how it goes, and we do it. So I don't have to reteach this to you, right?
But I already knew it.
You already knew it,
But I
but you
didn't
didn't know
know it
what
was
we were
gonna
doing.
Yeah, that's right. But then he started
Did you
singing
know it, Doug?
and I knew it.
Once you started playing, okay, good. All right. It sounded familiar, like playing, like this sounds very familiar. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's play it.
Give me that dominant 5.
We're doing it in the key of C, I forget.
F.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot that part.
Already forgot what you were playing in here. Oh. No, I'm just serious, I'm not kidding. I went down south to see my son sing Polly Polly Doodle all the day. Oh, my Sally is a spunky gal, sing Polly Polly Doodle all the day. Very well, very well, very well, my fairy fay. For I'm going to Louisiana for to see my Susiana, sing Polly Polly Doodle all the day. Oh, my Sally is a maiden fair, sing Polly Polly Doodle all the day. With curly eyes and laughing hair, sing Polly Polly Doodle all the day. Very well, very well, very well, my fairy fay. For I'm going to Louisiana for to see my Susiana, sing Polly Polly Doodle all the day. Come on. For to see my Susie and to sing Wally Wally Doodle all the day. Oh, my Sally is a maiden fair, sing Polly Wally Doodle all the day. With curly eyes and laughing hair, sing Polly Wally Doodle all the day. Very well, very well, very well, my fairy fay. For I'm going to Louisiana for to see my Susie and sing Polly Wally Doodle all the day. You think we would have learned by playing this last night? Well, you think we would have learned, Aimee and Doug?
Did I do something wrong?
Yeah, it's everything's wrong. Everything's wrong, all right? You know what the problem is, Doug? It's too slow. Too slow. It's got to be faster.
Who's on
Can
the
we
drums?
do it faster?
Yes.
Can we just do it faster?
Let's try.
All right. Give me that dominant 5 again. Oh, I went down south to see my son sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Mama Sally is a spunky guy sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Very well, very well, very well, my very babe. From Louisiana, for to see my Louisiana sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Mama Sally is a maid babe sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. With curly eyes and laughing hair sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Very well, very well, very well, my very babe. From Louisiana, for to see my Louisiana sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Stop.
I thought that was fast.
That wasn't fast. We can't put these people to sleep. Okay? Not everybody lives blocks away. Some people are driving across town and they don't want to fall asleep. I mean, you're fine, Ruben, because you live like 2-3 minutes away, but some of y'all made a little drive to get here. So we got to put a little spice, you know what I'm saying? Like Thai spice level number 9. You know what I mean? All right, you ready?
Let's see.
Give me that dominant 5. Make sure seatbelt strapped in. Oh, I went down south to see my son sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. From Sally is a spunky guy sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Very well, very well, very well, my very babe. From Louisiana, for the Louisiana sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. From Sally is a maiden bear sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. With curly eyes and laughing hair sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Very well, very well, very well, my very babe. From Louisiana, for the Louisiana sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Spice level number 10. I deserve that. Now we take a break for me. We got Aimee.
Aimee,
Aimee Nolte.
My family, if they're watching this, they're gonna sing that to me when
Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
This maybe is my favorite song of the whole set, and I'm so glad I'm the one who gets to sing it.
Yeah.
It's one of those tunes that Blossom Dearie sang, so you should listen to the original. It's gorgeous. But actually, I think Doug had it playing for his daughter, who thought it was a little, what'd she say, creepy? It's the teensiest bit dark, but I don't think it's creepy. I think you're gonna love it, just like me. It's called Figure 8. Figure 8 is double 4. Figure 4 is half of 8. If you're scared, it would be great if you could make a figure 8. That's a circle that turns round upon itself. 1 times 8 is 2 times 4. 4 times 4 is 2 times 8.
6 times 8 is 48. 7 times 8 is 56. 8 times 8 is 64. 8 times 9 is 72. And 10 times 8 is 80. That's true. 11 times 8 is 88. And 12 times 8 is 96. Well, here's a chance to get off on your new math kicks. 'Cause 12 times 8 is the same as 10 times 8 plus 2 times 8. 80 plus 16 is 96. 1 plus 8 is 8. 2 times 8 is 16. 3 times 8 is 24. 4 times 8 is 32. And 5 times 8 is 40, you know. Figure 8 is double 4. Well, figure 4 is half of 8. If you skate, it would be great if you could make a figure 8. That's a circle that turns round upon itself. Place it on its side, and it's a symbol meaning infinity.
I was thinking you can go straight into windmills.
A little bit, yeah. There's something else it reminds me of, and I haven't been able to think what it is, but. Right, I think there's a lot of songs actually.
It's a wonderful progression.
It's a really good one, yeah.
It makes logical sense. Before we end with this last tune, we got to do this tune. You can't do them all. There's many of these wonderful tunes, but it just means we have to do it again sometime down the road. Like I said, we might have the images there and the numbers, and you can shout out the numbers and all that stuff. Yeah. So, once again, Doug Walker on the bass. And Aimee Nolte on the piano and vocals. My name is Leonard. I'm singing and playing this box, which is called a cajon, which in Spanish is the box. And the street out there is the box. The Box Boulevard, that's what it is. Which somebody mentioned a while back, you should have named this place The Box. It's like, man, let's head on down and see some jazz at The Box. Actually, that would have been cool, yeah. Go down to The Box tonight? Yeah, man. Where is it located? The Box. The Box Boulevard. Oh, easy. I hope you guys have had a good time tonight. This is, for many of you who've been here many times, you've seen everything. Obviously, last week you saw, Matt Hall's Bebop Explosion, which is fantastic. But we kind of, we could do things like this here because I like this stuff, and you're not going to hear it anywhere else. So, people want to get a chance to hear this lovely, lovely music. And then like yesterday, we went into a thing where we were just like singing theme songs because it's like, do a theme song night, and we just started singing all these theme songs because there's lots of great TV theme songs. There's lots of wonderful, great. Yeah. Little Quincy Jones there. Lots of great ones. So yeah. You can't. Where do you find people doing that kind of stuff? Because the good thing I'm quirky. I like when somebody says you're quirky. Like, thank you. I love it.
Only at the jazz box.
Only at the jazz box. Only at the jazz box. Don't be surprised next time you come here. It's like, oh, wait, jazz box now?
Jazz in the box.
Jazz. Jazz in the box. Make songs a little easier. Anybody remember that commercial? Make life a little easier. Dating myself with all this commercials.
That was a Jack in the Box commercial?
Yeah, make life a little easier. And then there was what's your name? Rodney Allen Rippy. Oh.
Barry Manilow. Where's the beef?
Barry Manilow, man. Barry Manilow. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. By Menon. Big Skull.
So kiss a little longer.
Yes!
Close a little longer.
Going with Big Red.
There's a whole thing.
Amazing how in the moment these things are coming up in your head. Like you haven't sung it in a long time, and it's like the lyrics are popping up. Oh, wow.
It's a good commercial.
Oh, yeah. Gosh. This is a night we just play a bunch of commercials, watch this stuff, just make it a party. Just like, that'd be cool. Yeah, theme song night all night. But for now, we gotta finish with this wonderful tune that also has some words, but it's one that we gotta do, we gotta finish with. It's written by Bob Duro, sung by Bob Duro, and with the little backup vocals in there, and we hope you enjoyed tonight, and I hope you have this last learning session from this song. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Make sure I can see this. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Conjunction, what's your function? Hooking up words and phrases and clauses. Conjunction, what's their function? Not and but an or, they'll get you pretty far. Conjunction, how does that function? I got 3 favorite cars that'll get most of my job done. And that's an additive, like this and that. But that's sort of the opposite. Not this, but that. And then there's or, O-R, when you have a choice like this or that. And but and or get you pretty far. Conjunction, what's your function? Hooking up 2 boxcars and making them run right. Milk and honey, bread and butter, and rice.
Hey, that's nice.
Dirty but happy, digging and scratching, losing your shoe and button or two. He was poor but honest, sad but true. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Hooking up two cars to one where you say something like this, choice. Either now or later, or no choice. Neither now or never.
Hey, that's clever.
Either this or that, growth in or that. Never mind, I would do that, I'm bad enough now. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Hooking up phrases and clauses that balance life out of the frying pan and into the fire. He cut loose the sandbags, but the balloon wouldn't go any higher. Let go of the mountain or down to the sea. You should always say thank you, or at least say please. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Hooking up phrases and clauses in complex sentences like, in the mornings when I'm usually awake, I love to take a walk through the gardens and down by the lake, where I often see a duck and a drake. And I wonder as I walk by just what they say if they can speak, although I know that's an absurd thought. Oh, conjunction, junction, what's your function? Hooking up cars and making them function. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Gonna get you there if you're very careful. Conjunction, junction, how's that function? I like tying up words and phrases and clauses. Conjunction, junction, how's your function? Gonna get you there if you're very careful. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Gonna get you there if you're very careful. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Gonna get you there, get you there, yeah. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? 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 Aimee Nolte, Leonard, Walker, and Leonard, Patton. That's my wife over there, Jerusha. That's my helpers over there, Jared and Mama Jared. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting live music and supporting this place. It's because of you that this place can exist. If you've seen the calendar, there's lots of cool stuff coming up. Next week, we have Paul Simon Reimagined. And yes, I'll retell a story at the show, but most likely I'll be sending Mr. Simon an email within the next couple of days. And he'll probably suggest a couple songs like he did last time. And those will probably end up in the set, so we'll see what happens. God bless you all, be safe, and I'll see you soon. And if you have to square up with drinks, my wife will take care of you back there. God bless you all.
Thank you.